Virginia citizen soldiers who made the largest contingent of soldiers who served in the Yorktown campaign, more so than anyone else. And I had the honor to lead those men. And you can be justly proud of what your brothers and your fathers and your friends did in that campaign. And during, or right before that campaign, when Thomas Jefferson decided not to become governor again, it was pointed out that I should serve as governor at the same time that I was commanding general of the Yorktown campaign. I said I would do so, but that I would govern Virginia from the saddle, as I was already in the field. And it turned out that I was not the first nor the last to be told that my headquarters were where my hindquarters ought to be. But one serves where one must, and I hope that is a lesson that all of you will take. And with that, I have a short letter to read. My fellow citizens, it is indeed an honor to greet you today from the grounds of my namesake college. Thomas Nelson Community College is a college for the people. Along with my contemporaries, Thomas Jefferson, Patrick Henry, and George Mason, I fought for the independence and freedom of this nation on the very ground where this college stands. This is hallowed ground, and I can think of no greater tribute to myself and the other founding fathers and all those who fought in the Revolution and struggled for our independence than the establishment of a college built for and by the people of this Commonwealth. Today we mark the beginning of a 1.5-year-long celebration to commemorate the impact of Thomas Nelson Community College and what it's had on the Virginia Peninsula. It was the first Virginia community college institution to serve the peninsula, Tidewater region. It has been and will remain the peninsula's community college. The impact of Thomas Nelson Community College has been great on this community. The college has touched the lives of the many students who have passed through its doors and continues to impact area businesses through community partnerships, and Thomas Nelson Community College's graduates, many of whom remain here in our community for a lifetime. Thomas Nelson is the People's College. It continues to change lives as it has done so for the past half-century. It is therefore with very great enthusiasm that I applaud your college as we celebrate the past 50 years of service and look ahead to many more decades of success. Warmest regards, your humble servant, Thomas Nelson, Jr. Thank you. If I may present you with this, sir. Thank you, Governor. My pleasure.
It is now my great honor to introduce to you the Honorable Mayor Donnie Tuck, City of Hampton.
Good afternoon. My friend Dr. Dever, to the administration, faculty, and staff, to the Thomas Nelson College board members, to the members and officers of the Student Government Association, students, distinguished guests, stumpers past and present. It's my great honor to be here this afternoon to celebrate with you on this most joyous occasion, your 50th anniversary. I know you like to call yourself Peninsula's Community College, but I hope you don't mind if we in Hampton continue to refer to you as Hampton's Community College. You've been a great part of our city since your founding in 1967, going along with Hampton, watching the region change and being a key partner in that change, helping to make this a community with hope and opportunity. And when Virginia's community colleges were created in 1966, The goal was to address unmet needs in higher education and workforce training. 50 years later, those goals continue to be important, not just for Thomas Nelson, but also for the city of Hampton. Your associate degree programs fill a valuable gap in our education system, whether your students are getting a degree in fine arts or becoming a paralegal. And your career studies certificates help young and old alike get the skills they need to join the workforce quickly, benefiting not just the student, but the businesses that are anxious to hire men and women who are educated and trained at Thomas Nelson Community College. And that's just a small part of what you do for the community. So on behalf of the City Council and the City of Hampton, we look forward to spending another 50 years growing and learning with Thomas Nelson. At this point, I'd like to read a proclamation proclaiming August 29, 2017 as Thomas Nelson Community College Day in the city of Hampton, Virginia. Whereas Thomas Nelson Community College, founded in 1967, was the Peninsula Tidewater region's first community college. Whereas upon opening its doors for classes in the fall of 1968, with an enrollment of more than 1,000 students, it has remained true to its mission of providing high-quality transfer and workforce education to citizens of the Virginia Peninsula for 50 years. Whereas Thomas Nelson helps students achieve their learning goals and objectives through effective and efficient options and services. Whereas Thomas Nelson has developed partnerships that support economic development and global understanding. Whereas Thomas Nelson Community College recognizes and celebrates diversity in our community and believes that educational opportunities should be accessible to all individuals who can benefit from the college's programs and courses. Whereas students choose Thomas Nelson Community College because of its talented, caring, and committed faculty. And whereas Thomas Nelson Community College adds nearly $330 million to the local economy each year. And whereas its 50th anniversary celebration is an opportunity to recognize Thomas Nelson Community College and its contributions to the vitality of the Peninsula region. Now therefore, I, Donnie R. Tuck, Mayor, on behalf of the City Council and the City of Hampton, do hereby proclaim August 29, 2017 as Thomas Nelson Community College Day in the City of Hampton, Virginia. Furthermore, I urge all citizens to join us in recognizing and celebrating Thomas Nelson Community College for its commitment to improving the lives of students of all ages in our community. Congratulations, Thomas Nelson Community College, on your 50th anniversary.
Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for your coming here today and for recognizing Thomas Nelson Community College and its contribution to the city of Hampton and to the greater Virginia Peninsula. We're so pleased that 50 years ago that this location in the city of Hampton was chosen to be the site of our Hampton campus and has served the citizens and residents of the Virginia Peninsula over these past years in an effective manner. We appreciate so much your recognition of our efforts and our partnership in serving all the citizens of our region. Thank you. And Governor Nelson, what an honor to have you with us today. We are so pleased that Thomas Nelson, that the original board for Thomas Nelson had the good sense back there in 1967 to say that we didn't want to just call it this community college or that one, but to name it after one of our most distinguished ancestors here on the peninsula, a person who saw the future in your time, what that future was, that we didn't have to stick with the way the past was. We could honor the past, but we needed to forge a new way, a new nation. You were right in the middle of that effort as a member of the Continental Congress and signer of the Declaration of Independence. And then when the war came, you personally led the effort here in Virginia at great personal sacrifice to ensure that we would be a free and independent nation. Could we have a better namesake than Governor Nelson for what he has done? And Governor Nelson, you began your remarks with the recognition that you and your family, as residents of the Yorktown area of the peninsula, saw a strong need in your lives to give back to the larger community. And what I want to tell you is that I think you should be particularly proud of that this college that is named in your honor has carried that great tradition on of service. That the students who are here at the college, the many graduates and those who've attended the college over the past 50 years, have come after the benefits of the education that we provided to them, have seen a new role for themselves as productive members of our society and contributing members of our society, understanding that they need to give back just as you gave back in that day. And back in your day, where it was kind of a small group that saw that obligation, we of course are democracy's college. And we have extended that to all members of our community, that it is their responsibility to contribute to the greater good by doing that. And I think you'd be so proud, I know you are so proud to know that that has occurred here at Thomas Nelson. Students, it's so good to see you here today. It's good, I hope that you are, and I know that you are, appreciative of the fact that you are here and are able to benefit from the college's instruction and services, the care that we provide for you, the opportunities that we open for you, and to take advantage of that. It didn't just happen. It didn't just happen. We've been working at this for 50 years. Particularly